If you want to win $50 towards your favorite game and or item, then this giveaway is for you. I am hosting a giveaway for 2 very special viewers just to say thank you for supporting the channel throughout the whole year. If you want to enter, you have 3 things to do. Be subscribed to the channel, comment in the comment section LC I want, and be a Canadian/US viewer. The end date for this giveaway is December 26th, so be sure to put your entries in soon. Welcome back, my name is LC and today we are here with another Girls Frontline 2 video. First off, I want to get out the way, Merry Christmas to those who celebrate and to those who don't, Happy Holidays. All the same, today we are doing a Sentinel ranking video. All the characters, yes, on here not all the characters you see on the screen are Sentinel characters. I just added some more of them onto the list so I don't have to like make a new tier list maker over and over and over again. I don't want to do it. That's just too much work. So today we're just gonna be ranking the the Sentinel characters that are in the game so far that I currently own. Gonna add that in there. So again, first things first. Again, take all of this so as always when it comes to these videos, just take them with like a slight grain of salt. Like again, most of these are my opinion, like my opinions on the characters, and very opinion based. So if you feel differently, let me know in the comment section below. And I always say too, keep whatever discourse you have like with each other or with me, like just keep it respectful, of course. And nothing wrong with being passionate about the characters you love. Obviously we all have our passions, but again, just keep it respectful, don't keep it disrespectful. Like just be just be chill, basically. Just be a chill guy, you know what I mean? Anyways, I want to thank all of you guys for watching up to this point. Whether you are an old or a new viewer / subscriber, I appreciate it all of the same. And now let's get into it. So we're going to start, excuse me, where was that Britishness come from? We are going to start with the bottom, well, I guess like the SR characters. So first off, we have is Sharkry. I think she's decent, has good overburst damage. Her debuffs, excuse me, are nice. But would I put her up at the S tier range? No, not for a Sentinel class. No. I would put her at B. I think she's fairly decent, and if you don't have any other like Sentinel option, I do think she's pretty viable. All the SR characters are pretty viable in their own way, but I just think that she's decent. She doesn't do too much, not too little. Again, good option if you don't have any other Sentinel characters, of course. But yeah, that's basically it for Sharkry. Excuse me. That's how she uses it. She's not much for me anyway. Like she's decent, yes, but compared to everybody else, it's just like, you know what I mean. Next up we have is Latara. I say she's B2, but I'll put her like high B, low A tier for me. So this is not even interchangeable. Like she stays here like low A. I do think she has slightly better utility than Sharkry. Granted, again, she is kind of squishy, so that is the unfortunate side of things, but she will get the job done for the most part. It's just I feel like most machine gun characters in this game just kind of don't do well. It's just like they just don't have it, you know what I mean? They don't have it in them, so it's kind of hard to really gauge it per se. But I do think her AoE damage, it carries for the most part, and it'll definitely help you in not the long run, but it will help you with a good portion of content. So again, high B, low A, you know, it's nothing too crazy, nothing too much, but yeah, she's there, you know what I mean? Like again, she was made to do what she does, but like she's there. Like she's not more than like this one over here. Not bad, but it's like there's better options, of course, right? I do like her DPS though. Her DPS is pretty good. But other than that, yeah, that's just it really for me. I don't know. She's again, she's there. She's there. Next up we have is Sentinel. I always get her like, I don't know why I call her Sentinel when her name is Nemesis. That's not the, I don't know. Anyways, next up we have is Nemesis. She's A tier. Absolutely. She is absolutely A tier. I'm gonna read over her. Like I think for characters and above, I'm gonna read over their kits because, like, not to say like the ones lesser aren't important, but like I just want to like show you guys like what they do. So Nemesis's passive is remote observation. At the start of action, Marks 2 nearest enemy targets within the range of Prophecy of Morning for 2 turns. Action support deals physical damage equal to 8% of attack and 2 points of stability damage. This unit gains insight for 1 turn after using an action support. Her action support, by the way, is just like, it's just sometimes it comes in so clutch, because like when you want like to do extra damage, and sometimes it's like you can't do it alone, she will cover it for the most part, and that's what I do really enjoy about it. And her shot's a single shot, right? And it does a good amount of damage too. So like, there's really nothing to lose when it comes to using Sentinel as a character. She suffer the same fate as like being squishy? Not really. I do think her survivability, it's weird because compared to Latara, Nemesis survives more than Latara, but her defense is less. So it's like, it's kind of weird. But I don't see her as bad or anything. She's a great viable option to use. If you don't have any like SSR that's a Sentinel, I say absolutely throw in Nemesis, because you will not like regret it in the slightest. Next we have is Lada, and she is A tier. I'm not gonna not gonna fight on it. This again, interchangeable. She could be high A tier. If you want to put her low S, you can, but I think she's high A, mid A if you want to put it. Like, I'm just gonna put her here. I will say like base Lada is probably low A, high B, but once you get more fortifications in her, she really starts to ramp up and her utility starts to show extensively. I will always say this about her though, she's squishy. She's very squishy. Like, the damage is great, debuffs is great, but she just can't take a hit. I'm sorry, I don't care what anybody says, she can't. Maybe it's the way I built her, you can say that, sure, but I just don't think she can take a hit properly. It's just not working. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not working out for well for her. Like, in terms of taking a hit. Like, yeah, she's very squishy. Damage is great, but just pure squishy. And I don't know. Like, you can build her defensively in some areas. Like, put like defensive keys in her, which will help her in the long run, or in some other forms of content. I just compared to other characters, I just don't think her defense is there. Not to say it's bad, it's just not there, you know what I mean? Like, for defensive reasons, I can't rely on her like that. I have to solely rely on her for like attack. Well, it makes sense as to why, again, as a Sentinel character, she's not made for defense, right? So it makes sense. But like, there are other like Sentinel characters that have better survivability, so it's like, it's just, I don't know, it's weird for Lades in her case, but I will not complain, because she's a free character you get, and you can max her out all the way, so like, I'm not gonna complain about that in the slightest. And lastly, I feel like you guys already knew she was going here. Lastly, we have QJ, or Quion, as I always call her. Immediate S tier. If I could put another tier here, I would. Like, highest tier is perfectly made. Like, I don't know what the devs were smoking when they made her, but like, they did their thing. They literally did her thing. Her damage over time, her damage overall, it's just perfectly crafted. Now granted, you can make the claim or argument that since she's an SSR, she has better care, which I guess is fair. That makes sense. But it's just like the way that they made her, right? It's just like, it's just so reliable. Like, she literally carries me through all my content. Bosses, PvP, campaign, supply missions, anything. Like, she just carries and does what she needs to do. Perfectly made, literally perfectly made. And I don't think, like, I have nothing else to say about it, because it's just perfect. Literally, that's it. I don't know what else to go on about her. Like, I don't find any is there a complaint? Yeah, I don't think I can complain much about her. It's just like, it perfectly made. I wish, like, I don't know. Like, I wish I had like an SSR weapon of her, but like, that's it. Like, that's about it. Like, again, perfectly made. I wish I had more fortifications, but that's not something I could be like mad about. We got the cure. Not, you know, I wish I have not Lada, excuse me. Is it like, what was her name? Man, I forget. I wish I had Tololo, because they would go hand in hand, but I can't really do it because I don't have her. That's my only complaint, literally the only thing. But I say, if you have QJ on your team, literally, you're blessed. God blessed you on your team. I'm glad I got her, because like, get carries through content. Literally, arguably the best DPS in the game. Like, they made her with like the biggest big brain movement. I don't know what they did their thing. They did it, and I'm happy they did it. But I'm gonna wrap it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think of this tier list and where you guys would rank these Sentinel characters exclusively, not the characters at the bottom. These 5 Sentinel characters that I have so far. Let me know where you guys would rank them, and also let me know what gifts you guys have got today, since it is Christmas and I'm actually technically pre-recording because I will be busy on Christmas, so I won't really know until the day comes. But yeah, let me know how your Christmas went in the comments below as well. With that being said, my name is LC. Have an amazing day. God bless, and I'll catch you all in the next Girls Frontline 2 Exilium video.